Hello, lovelies. I'm Shalon from Soulful Beauty, and I'm here today to help pull some messages to help guide you along your journey. And we are going to be pulling from the Rose Oracle card deck today and seeing what messages are coming through. Ooh, healing is happening. I love this. It says, you are not broken. Trust the process. It is safe to soften. Okay. When things happen, we tend to want to put up these walls, blocks around our heart space to protect ourselves, okay, from being hurt again in certain situations. And what is really called for us in these situations is to soften, okay, to release the barriers, to break down the walls, and to, one thing that was coming through for me this morning when I was meditating was the crack is where the light is meant to enter, right? So many times we are like hardening of our heart space. And so instead, we want to allow the light to enter through these cracks. Okay. So right now I'm going to actually clear any stored emotions in our heart space. So grief, sadness, remorse, guilt, shame, any blocks to happiness and joy, with allowing, with receiving, with fear, with scarcity. Okay, I'm going to read from the book. And see what other messages are coming through. Okay, you're not broken. You're a part of the ever-changing nature of life, okay? Ever-changing, 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 okay? The only constant in life is change, and it gets to a point where you just find discomfort in, or comfort in the discomfort of change, okay? In the unknown, in the unraveling of everything, okay? As this change is your natural state, the rose knows that you were never meant to stay the same, to be one single shape, size, or way. You're not normal, and that's normal. I always say, one thing I always say is that normal is literally just a setting on the washing machine or on the dryer or whatever you want to choose. Either one of those, okay? That is the only thing that is normal, okay? We are all meant to be unique in our own special way. That is why we were all created individually, okay? No one person, place, thing, anything is the same, and that is what makes us who we are, and to embrace and celebrate that, okay? You're not normal, okay? You're always becoming more and more of who you truly are, okay? So it's always like this journey of life is all about the unbecoming, okay? Releasing negative beliefs, limiting programs, all of that kind of stuff that has been, that you learned through your journey of growing up, and then you get to be an adult and you're just like, well, who am I really? This is not who I am, okay? And all of these things, these beliefs and everything else were projected onto us from other people who had these same beliefs, okay? And it is about releasing those, purging those, letting those go, releasing traumas, all of that kind of stuff in order to step up into your own unique self, okay? Healing is happening every moment of every day. You're returning to your true state every moment of every day, calling your support team of people who can hold you in that. Who can trust in the grace of your natural state. A true healer knows that they're not the one doing the healing. Okay. When I am helping, guiding you, I am not the one who is doing the healing for you. Okay. I am holding the vision of the return to wholeness. That is all I am doing. And I am allowing and holding space for you in order to, for your higher self to feel supported and able to do the same. Okay. And to guide you in that. Knowing that wholeness isn't a stagnant state. When you embrace all parts of life, from the ecstasy to the agony, from the joy to the grief, the bloom to the fall, the bud to the rose hip, you'll receive or realize that healing is always happening, okay? We are meant to experience all sides of the coin, okay? We are meant to experience from 444 on my timer. 444 is all about stable foundations, okay? And when we are stable and rooted in ourselves, we are able to experience one extreme to the other without being uprooted, without falling apart, without the unraveling, okay? We can feel the agony as well as the ecstasy, because we know that when we are in that it is only temporary, and that the pendulum has no other reason, or there's no other, how do I want to describe this? That pendulum has to swing back the other way, okay? We are not meant to be stuck in the wallows of everything, okay? We are meant to be living in joy and ecstasy and peace and love and all of these things. That is where we are meant to be living. However, if we did not experience these other emotions, we would not know the contrast between the two, okay? And to trust in that. No one is immune to the polarity of this human experience. The only way through it is to embrace all parts of it, the light and the shadow. And as any healer or initiate knows, the only way to the light is to embrace the shadow within, okay? I am a shadow worker. I dive deep into the depths of the shadows with my clients, because that is where healing happens. That is where we are able to unravel what is really going on at the deeper core wound of where we are at, okay? And hold space for you in order to do so that we can bring these things to light, because there is no light without the darkness, okay? The shadow and sometimes the pain is a portal to your liberation. It says you are not broken, you are healing. Healing is happening, and trust in the timing of life, okay? Trust in the unraveling of life, releasing the control, just allowing things to unravel, okay? The way we do that is being present and rooted within ourselves, okay? So let me know how that resonated with you today, what messages you received, if you felt any shift in regards to our clearing. I am doing the what is it called now? Or the Intuitive Oracle card guidance report for 2025. If you are looking for a personal one for yourself, that will be from January to December. I pull an Oracle card for each month. There might be clearing. There might be like songs. Sometimes the song lyrics come through that have messages with them. Intuitive guidance, whatever it is that is coming through to help support you in your journey from month to month to month, working through 2025. Okay, so the link for that will be in the description below, and that is only for the month of January. Okay, so if you have any messages, please feel free to reach out to me, or not messages, questions. Please feel free to reach out to me. And other than that, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.